$3 down with Us and the Night, 11 tracks for 38 minutes. It's the 6th studio album from this US 5-piece hard rock band, produced by Matt Wallace, who's known for his work with Faith No More. Released via Republic Records March 2016. 2 singles released so far, In the Dark and Us and the Night. This is the band's first album since 2011, making the longest break between albums for the band so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the first album with Chet Roberts on guitar and Justin Biltonen on bass. It peaked at number 14 in the US, number 60 in the UK, and number 34 here in Australia. Dennis.
This is that band, isn't it? Or am I going crazy? If I go crazy, will you still call me Superman?
Oh my God.
Oh, is that them?
Yes.
Yeah,
What-
right.
What was that other song they had? Here Without You
Here
or some
Without
shit?
You.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
In their clip, that actually is playing at the start. But anyway.
They've changed quite a bit since those 2 songs they had. Why
Considering about 3 or 4 albums apart too, mind you.
Why are we reviewing a pop band? The production's good, but that's all it really has going for it. This is indeed a full-blown pop album by a pop band that just so happened to play instruments by chance. Don't think I'll ever be revisiting this album, but I won't bin it either. One out of 10, no standouts.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd only heard of this band when I occasionally listened to the radio, which is very rare these days, apart from THRS radio, of course, and community radio. I felt dirty listening to this album.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm just not used to listening to such sappy, music. It's harmless pop rock, but
Says the guy who listens to how many
hang on.
fucking European pop bands.
Oh, no.
Clips and Heat, mate.
It's come on. It's harmless pop rock, right? But Rick Springfield is a million times better than this band. Yet Rick gets no attention, and these guys play big shows and get the media and all that. It's ageist.
they're a pop band.
It's fucking ageist, mate. I'm telling you. Just because Rick's, an elderly elder.
Are you just like sticking up for your own kind?
I think he is.
It's formulated commercial pop rock. I don't like it. Maybe someone out there might like them. I don't know. It's just bland. Not exciting to me at all. It's as bland as white rice. I gave it a 4 out of 10.
Fucking hell. Wow, we're on different spectrums tonight. No picks then?
No.
Nothing? All right, fine. Fuck you both. This album, though, I've been following this band for a while, and this album is by far the most pop-oriented one they've done yet. So I'm going to completely say you're right in that regard. This is pretty much a pop rock album. There's a touch of AOR in it, especially at the start. Radio friendly. It's a nice rock album. I'm surprised neither of you two mentioned Nickelback, because I was expecting that from one
Yeah, I
of you two.
thought about them, but I don't want to mention them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. It's very upbeat and, like I said, poppy. It's the word for this album is nice. This is the kind of rock you can take home to your parents.
Yeah, this is dad rock for sure, man.
Says the expert.
How's the
Dad
$3
Rock over
down
there.
gig? Oh, it was nice.
That's kind of if they played this album cover to cover, that's probably what you're going to
Everyone
get.
in the pit hugged each other.
The pit.
Yeah,
It's-
pit.
Pit. Seated up front, the VIP area. The songs themselves are actually well written, in my opinion. They've got some nice rhythm and hooks. Good groove, which has that pop element to it as well. You've got to give credit where it's due for what they've done songcraft-wise. The songs are memorable, but I don't know how many would be added to their live set out of this album. I think there'd be a bit of a down in the live set considering their previous body of work. Overall, the album craft's pretty good. The production is the modern American compressed production, but I still think we're moving away from the loudness war, and this album does step back from that a bit too, which is good. Strong ballads, they've always done that, but this is again softer. If you listen closely, there's things like piano and organ and stuff that get thrown in, just little layering, subtle stuff, which is not a nice little trick. You've got to listen to this one a few times, I think, to really get it. Otherwise, you'll hate it. Brad Arnold's voice is really good. It always has been, and I really think they've captured that and the acoustic guitar on this really well. Again, I like the lyrics too, but it's still more of a pop rock album. But I didn't mind it. I liked it overall. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Nothing to write home about, but I gave it some credit where it's due. I picked The Broken, Still Alive, Us and the Night, and Fell from the Moon, and we'll give you a taste.